played great. I'm really proud of my guys. You start 4 freshmen, and no matter how talented they are, you don't know what they're going to do in this environment against an outstanding team and great program. And they responded. I mean, they were magnificent tonight. Trey handling the ball, no turnovers, good pressure on the ball. RJ stepped it up even more in the first half with Zion and Cam in foul trouble. Then in the second half, Cam and Zion stayed out. They stopped doing dumb fouls, and they stayed in the game. And really, the untold hero, I think, of our team was Jack White. Jack had 11 rebounds and guarded Harrell, and just played tough. Just played really tough. So we're proud of the win. I shouldn't say I'm surprised at how well these guys play because I see them, but to play on this stage right away against Kentucky was a little bit surprising. And they handled two really important situations that even veteran teams don't do. Started a half, big lead, boom, we got 5 points, and they call a timeout. And usually right after that, the team's going to let up a little bit, and we didn't. So those were two maturity things that they showed. So any questions you can ask these guys, and why don't you ask them the questions, and I'll do them last, or how are we doing that?
Yep,
so,
that would be it.
So they can get, I've done this before. And so why don't you ask them the questions?
Start over there.
Zion, I know we talked to myself on there, game to RJ, and I know this game has been on your radar since then, back in April. How did it live up to your expectations? I mean, obviously, you guys came out with but what were your nerves like going into the game?
My nerves are pretty calm because, in high school you're very excited about it, but when you get to college and you just learn from the upperclassmen that if you go in too excited, things will not go your way. So you have to go in calm and just play very hard, and I think that's what we did.
Over there, third row.
RJ, when you entered in today, Kentucky came with a pretty large contingent of fans. It was a pretty big stage. Is there anything that the upperclassmen said to you that helped you guys stay focused and stay calm going in, getting that lead?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they told us that every game that we go to, it's going to be like that. We have a big target, on us, and every environment we go to is going to be like that. So just to get used to it.
Jeff on the side.
Guys, was there a point when you looked up at the scoreboard and you just kind of said to yourself, like, wow, I can't believe what's going on?
Not really, because I think when you look at the scoreboard, you tend to let up and start playing sloppy, and I think we did that at a certain point in the game. But then coach just said, forget the score. You guys look horrible playing sloppy, so just gotta keep playing hard no matter what the score is.
Did you ever have a time, RJ, when you looked up and
I mean, for sure, we looked up a couple times, and then that's when they went on different runs. But like Zion said, coach told us that we're playing sloppy and get back into it, and we weren't surprised, about how much we were winning because we know what we come to do every day, how hard we work every day. So we weren't surprised.
On the left.
Zion, there was a play in the second half, one-handed squat. You took it in transition. I believe you found RJ with the thread the needle pass. So my question is, did you find yourself playing with a certain looseness and a certain freedom into that second half where you felt like you were able to take what the game was giving you and improvise both you and collectively as a group?
I think I'm able to play like that throughout the whole game.
That's how he plays. He does that all the time. Just showed up in that play. Yeah.
Over here on the left.
for both guys, what sort of a game did you anticipate this being going into it?
It's a competitive game, two very good teams going at it.
Yeah, like he said, very competitive game. Both of our first games of the season, both teams are excited. So, yeah, we're just looking forward to the competitiveness.
Again on the left.
Going into the game, John Calipari said his team was not playing Are you guys playing with a March team?
They have no idea. Yeah, they're freshmen. What the hell do they know? What the hell do they know about March? Just hope they know something about Army on Sunday.
In the back row, Mike.
RJ, I think you hit your first 2 or 3 threes. How much have you been working on that? How important to your development is making that part of your life?
I mean, work on it, every day. Working on it all summer. It's just showing up in the game now.
How good did it feel to see those go in?
Felt good, but doing it on a regular basis, so it's starting to be normal.
He's really shooting well in practice, and it doesn't surprise me. He's really tight, not tight as far as emotionally, but really tight on his shot, even though he's a movement player, and you get that combination, it's dangerous.
Take 1 or 2 more for RJ and Zion. Go ahead.
Coach, you guys won by a very big margin, but is there anything that you still think you can improve on by the time you play next?
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. It was one of those nights, too, where at the start of the game, we hit everything. Just everything. And I want my guys to play loose and play hard. I thought defensively we played really well. And I think we're going to get into high possession games, and if we do, then we'll have a better chance of winning. And I thought when they went zone, our guys did a really good job, too. We got it inside and made plays. These 2 guys really flashed well, and they made plays for other people. So we made that adjustment. Made a few really good adjustments besides just coming hard and playing like they did all game.
Second row on the right.
For both of you, did you expect more resistance physically from anybody on the other side of the court?
Did you guard Reed Travis?
I mean, it
Gee,
seemed like you all went through them, like,
There's resistance every play. That guy is so strong. Yeah, we expected. They didn't play as well as they're going to play, and we played great. And we play them again. They can beat us, and we know that, and we respect them. And just things went great for us tonight.
Anything else for RJ or Zion? All right, you guys are relieved.
Yeah.
We'll continue with questions for Coach. Coach.
Thanks. That's not bad. You did all right. Thank you. All right, thank you.
Questions for Coach over here on the left, Mike.
I'm sorry. Hey, Mike.
There's always a lot of discussion on what a game like this can do for a team. But when you win a game like this and play like this, what can it do for you?
Well, I think I not only think, they are a very confident group, and they're very talented, but also our upperclassmen have gotten better. And so it's a nice mix. Like what Jack White did today, that's what he's been doing in practice and exhibitions. But there's nothing like doing it in a game on stage, on a big stage. So I would hope they get even more confident. An interesting thing for our team is that we have 4 guys that can bring the ball up the court on a miss. Trey, Cam, Zion, and RJ, and they're all playmakers. Zion was a point guard until he was in 9th grade. And these guys can make plays for one another. And that's an unusual mix. And the offense that we're running allows them to have the freedom to do it. We didn't call very many plays. We ran motion most of the game. And on the break, we don't run a structured break. It's them getting a feel for things. And so it's just an unusual mix. And then what we're doing, I think, fits well for them.
In the back row here.
Coach, you talked a lot about kind of how you had to change your recruiting philosophy and adapt it over the years and focus on freshmen a little bit. Does this kind of reinforce your belief that if you get a special group of freshmen, they can perform at this level?
We just try to get the best players. And I hope they stay more than 1 year. We have a few that are obviously not gonna, And my wife's here, so I know she's not calling me. So is that you? Somebody didn't pay their bill, or what the hell's happened? What are we doing here? No, we have a special group of guys, And the fact that they all came knowing that the other came is kind of talks about their security as a player. And I think we have a secure freshman class and we have secure upperclassmen, and that's the best mix. Yeah.
Mike in the back row.
Mike, I know it's been a lot.
Can you sit on a telephone book or something like that? Just, goodness.
I know it's been a
Are you getting shorter? It's the Midwest winters, I think, for you. All right.
I know it's been a lot of years, and you've had a lot of great freshmen. Can you remember seeing any of your guys come into their first game like that and take control the way RJ did earlier?
No, he did, because we're usually in this, and you're playing Kansas, Kentucky, or Michigan State, and our freshmen have done okay or good, but RJ in that first half was terrific. I mean, he was a man. He really played well.
Third row on the right.
Coach, you talked a lot this preseason about the great play of Joey Baker and, the role he's performed. Obviously, today was a big lead. You went very deep on your bench. We didn't see Baker. What type of role do you expect him to play?
Well, we're going to see just how the season progresses and see whether we use him or not, or redshirt him. But we don't want to make that decision right now. But we think he's going to be a really good player for us. As long as Alex and Jack, Alex did a good job tonight too. We have a lot of flexibility on the perimeter.
We'll take two more for Coach. We'll start in the third row right there.
Coach, obviously, getting guys like this coming in brings a lot of hype, right? You start the season off kind of with a bang here. How do you manage expectations for sort of guys like this?
Yeah, no, good. They're good. They're really great kids, and they want to be good all the time. So they're easy to coach. This has been a really fantastic group to coach. They come every day, and they really like one another. They have fun. They laugh at my jokes, and whether they're funny or not, and so they make me feel good.
Over here on the left.
Number 2 team in the country, Mike, and with your group specifically, how they built up to this season opening. When you drop 118, it's the most that your program has scored in decades. Is this going to be the kind of team that's going to be able to put up 100 with somewhat decent regularity, given the personnel and perhaps the offensive style you're looking to implement?
Well, I think it takes two to have a high-scoring game, and so we're going to play opponents that are going to try to manage tempo, different defenses. Can you do that if you play against the zone the whole time? A team that's going to take 20 seconds off the clock and make you play defense, and are we going to foul if it goes past a certain amount? There's so many good teams and so many. There's not one style that wins. And I think the more adaptable you can be, the better. But would we want to play in a high possession game? Obviously, and that's today was a high possession game. If we defensive rebound, that was a key in the first half, because that gave those 4 kids a chance to push, 4 of them, and so you're not just stopping one ball handler.
Jerry, last one.
Mike, if you were on the other side of a game, opening game like this, what concerns would you have?
Oh, I don't know. You should just ask John that. Yeah, I'm not going to speak for another coach.
Okay.
I have a hard time my own team. So, all right. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Coach.
All right.